And it all starts with a thought, with a feeling, with an action. It all starts with where you're at. Everything we do every day starts from within ourselves. Every thought, every action, every feeling comes first and foremost from a thought. Then it turns into a feeling, becomes vibration, becomes energy, and it flows through us all, right? You guys got that. I know you do because you're experiencing it every day. Every thought, every feeling, every emotion comes a mood. When we put ourselves into a mood of I'm this or I'm that, then we're all in that mood of, maybe we're in the mood of I can't get that course done, or I can't create that success I want, or I'm just not smart enough. And that's a mood of self-defeat. And you don't want to be in that mood, because everything you're doing, you're creating a mood. And if you're around people who are always in a mood of I'm irritated, I'm grumpy, I can't get that done, I'm not getting what I need, or it's not happening, walk away and put yourself into maybe a safe space, what I like to call just a meditation, and just take that time to meditate and to clear your mind and to clear your thoughts. That will take away the action from another person's energy, excuse me, that is bombarding you. So pay attention to how you feel about yourself. Everything that happens for you, to you, comes from you yourself inside. It all starts from us. We're all given that ability. It starts from us inside. And there will be people out there, and you probably know some of them, who will automatically say, well, I would never do this to myself. Of course you wouldn't. Not consciously. But somewhere in your mind, you have allowed this to fester, to take habit, to take action, to take root. This is all part of, if you listen to Lindell, and I believe he is, oh my gosh, past philosophy, is way past quantum mechanics. It's all about the energy that flows through our bodies. And when they've measured this energy and taken people's action steps and what they're thinking and taken this and documented it all, they've seen that people that were thinking a certain way would have a certain reaction, when people that were thinking another way would have the opposite reaction, because their thoughts were not conducive to what the body wanted. So you're going to create the body you have by your thoughts and feelings. And there's a lot of people out there saying, no, I would never do this to myself. Well, of course you wouldn't. But unconsciously, you are. So take a look at your vibrations, your thoughts, your feelings, which is really just creating a mood. Now, I just listened to a training on Lindell's this morning, and it really triggered a thought that I had from way back in the day. And I had a thought that, okay, I am going to be this success. I'm going to do this. I am creating this life for myself. I'm creating this life for those around me. I am creating this best environment I can. And when I did that and I put that into motion, not so much as an action step, but as a mood, as a vibration. And the more I let that vibration build and the more I let it grow, then everything I wanted came to me. It came in waves, little waves, big waves, little waves. It just came because you didn't push it. I didn't frustrate over it. I didn't say, well, I'm not doing anything with this. This isn't working. I would never do that. And I would suggest that you never do that. And I would suggest, if you're thinking about it and you're getting yourself out there and you're like, oh, well, this is just not working. I'm just sick. I'm irritated. If you let that go and quit talking about it, just quit talking about it. Quit feeding it. Because what happens is you get that negative energy inside your thoughts and your feelings and your vibrations. It creates a mood. When you get that thought and that feeling in there, it's going to grow. It's going to fester. And that is what I like to call an evil thought, because evil is always there. It's always right there on the cusp, trying to control us. It's trying to control God's children, and we don't want to let that happen in any way, shape, or form. So the more you get away from that thought, that feeling, that emotion that is creating that mood, just stop and take a look. Say, okay, I'm going to see my life as a movie. This is the funnest part I like to do when I'm putting my life into a movie. I will sometimes do it in a meditation. I'll sometimes do it when I come out of a meditation. But I like to play my life as a movie. What do I see myself doing in my movie? How do I see myself acting? How do I see myself relating to the world? How do I see myself being this person? How do I see myself coming along in any success that I want to have? And I like to play this out, and I like to go from the beginning on where I'm at, the life I have, the love I have, and then I play it backwards on the things I did to get there. Now, granted, those things haven't happened yet. So this movie is just pretend, because it hasn't happened yet. But just because it hasn't happened yet does not mean it's not going to happen. So put your attitude towards your action steps and say, you know what? I am getting past this. I am going past this irritation. I'm going past this grumpy. I'm going past this. I am succeeding in what I want to create for my life. Love and light will always prosper. And there are those that will say it's not. And you do not have to be one of those people. That's fine. You can, if you are, you are. If you're not, then fabulous. So the world that people experience around them comes from within. We all experience something around us that comes from within that we have projected out. Now, when I'm doing this and I like to look at my life on what I'm doing, I ask myself, what have I done to accept this? What have I done to let this come about? What have I done that is accepting this comment, or is accepting this vibration, is accepting this? And sometimes I'll just think, well, I have sympathy, or I feel bad for this person, or, and I don't want to let that sympathy or that bad feeling take back and push down on what I've already created in my life. So I have to let it go. So as you let it go, you're not doing something bad. You're not being disrespectful. You're letting it go. You're pushing away the negativity. You're pushing away the grumpy. You're pushing away the complaining. You're pushing away that part of you that is not going to benefit you. So as you're going through your day and you're like, well, I woke up today, I had a kinky neck, or, I have a headache, things happen. You don't have to focus on that part of you. Let it go. And the more you can let it go, you're going to find that it gets easier and easier and easier. Relax your body, relax your mind. Your body's going to do what your mind says, and then your body will become in control, and it will do it over and over and over again. It'll do it without rhyme or reason. It's just the way quantum physics works, and quantum mechanics explains it even better. And the more I learn about quantum mechanics, the more I can see how the vibrations we have in ourselves affect our bodies, affect how our physical being. And then, we get in these ruts. We get in these things where we say, well, I want to be successful. I want to have a successful business. I want to have a successful income. I want will put you into lack, and it will give you the opposite every time. I want to be healthy. Well, you're saying you're not. As soon as you say that, I want to be healthy. Well, as soon as you say, I want to be healthy, you're not healthy, because you take yourself right back to the beginning of not being healthy. See, I want to be wealthy. Well, it's going to take you right back to not having the wealth. You change your thoughts, you change your feelings, you change your body, you change your energy. Quantum mechanics is a best way to determine or to explain this whole thing, because it comes out and about in the way that the energy actually flows through us. It flows through us, to us, with us, around us, and this energy is amazing for us all when we allow it to work and do its magic. And hello there in the chat. Take the time every day to connect with your body, connect with your mind, connect with your being, connect your energy that is flowing through you to what you want, to who you are. And granted, we all get busy, we all have lives, we all get so entangled in what we're doing that we forget to take time out just to relax. I'm the biggest one for that. I tend not to take time out to relax. I'm constantly working on my phone, or I'm working on something else, or my brain's constantly working on something. So when you can take the time out to relax and to change your thoughts, change your feelings, change your emotions, you're going to change your mood. When you change your mood, you're letting all this bad flow away. You're letting all the negative flow away. And you're bringing in what it is you desire. And the more you bring that in, the opportunities will come to you. If you don't take advantage of the opportunities when they come, if you don't take advantage of those, then you're not getting yourself where you need to go. You're given an opportunity for a reason. You asked for it, you were given it, but then you, for whatever reason you have, look at the excuses you have. We all have a million of them. We all have a million excuses as to why we can't do something. So take a look at what your, excuse me, what yours are. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay? It's that simple. Okay, guys, talk to you later.